Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Stump Trunk. How's everyone's week going? I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. Before we get too crazy and jump right into this with my normal asking of what games you've been playing and what we've been doing for this week, I have a special announcement.
Oh yeah?
Bam! We got our first piece of fan mail. I haven't opened it yet. So, let's do that first.
Okay. Who's it from?
Let's
start off with that.
This comes from Toby Taylor.
From Tennessee.
In Tennessee.
Thank you, Toby.
Thank you, Toby. Feels like, I don't know, feels like something important. Feels like, I don't know, like a big stack of money or... No.
No.
Actually, it looks like a drawing. I can't open it! There we go.
Sealed. Oh, you dropped something. What was it?
Oh, hold on.
I see it. Looks like a fish. Oh, it's a little fish. It's one of those, what do you call them? I have them right here. I have my own. They're called... I think they're silly bands?
Like a little silly band?
Yeah.
Okay. Right on. And...
Oh, look at this.
I just want to make sure I got everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is awesome.
2 Stumpt from Tobias. You guys are hilarious. Best channel ever. Please put on channel cover.
I like it. It's very Egyptian.
It is Egyptian.
Yeah,
So
look at that.
check this out, you guys.
Yeah, it looks very Egyptian. And I love how you drew the Stumpt. Little Stumpy.
Little Stumpy. Everyone's doing the King Tut.
It's walk like an Egyptian, except for Price. He's sleeping like an Egyptian.
King Tut. Price is sleeping. That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is our first actual genuine physical piece of fan art. Our very first letter.
Yeah.
So thank you, Tobias. Big shout outs to that. That's awesome. Hope you guys dig it. Please be sure to send in more. You can find our P.O. Box address down there. Before this, all we've really been getting is like voter pamphlets and stuff like that. So,
we had one bank letter.
Very nice to see something from you guys in there. Really appreciate it. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And we will show off some digital fan art at the end of this as well. Mm-hmm. But first, what have we been up to? What have you guys been up to? What have you been playing for this week? That's what I want to know. We sort of had the end of E3. I know I talked a little bit about E3 last time.
Oh, did you?
But what did I forget to talk about that I wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about the Xbox One announcement that I forgot to talk about last time on the Stumpt log.
Oh, was it the Rare Replays?
I wanted to talk about the Rare Replay because...
Yeah, that looks amazing.
I'm going to buy an Xbox One. I had no intentions of buying one, but I'm going to buy an Xbox One exclusively for that game.
Yeah.
Exclusively, basically, for Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise.
Yeah, the Rare Replay actually includes... There was actually a really great article that says what it doesn't include. And there was a lot of things that they can't include, like a lot of the Nintendo licensed stuff, like Donkey Kong Country, Diddy Kong Racing, which is kind of sad because I really like Diddy Kong Racing.
I just sort of take that as fact. Nintendo owns those IPs. Nintendo still makes Diddy Kong stuff.
And on top of that, they don't include GoldenEye, which would have been amazing.
Which... the story of GoldenEye's IP, who owns the video game IP, is like a really weird one. Like for a while, I think even publishers didn't really know who really owned it.
But what I'm excited for is it has all the Banjo-Kazooies, which I love Banjo-Kazooies, and it also has the original Conker's Bad Fur Day.
There's a bunch of games on there that I genuinely want to play for the channel, but Viva Pinata is going to be one of them.
So yeah, so you guys keep your ears out and eyes out because Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise will be coming out to the channel. And I do believe that you and Price will be playing it.
For sure.
And also, apparently there's 2-player mode. So there's going to be extra...
Trouble in Paradise had local co-op, which is totally what we're going to do. So there's going to be
extra shovels flying around.
Yeah.
Lots of Whirlums named Winston and Wandas. And so get your names together and figure that out.
Magic Month is just about over. Hope you guys have been digging it. Jazz, Rick, and me, we all played Trine 3 last week. How'd you guys like that? I personally think that Frozen Byte has some of the best digital artists in the business. I think that game is just crazy gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I want to reiterate that game is I want to reiterate that game is early access. So what you saw there is not the complete game. In fact, even we were kind of taken aback by how short the story mode was. But I actually, before recording this, I looked at the recent Community Hub announcements on Steam.
Oh, did you?
And I was actually very happy that we recorded that game when we did, because on June 11th, they released the 3rd chapter of the story mode.
Oh,
so
cool.
had we recorded earlier, it would have been very, very short.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyway, so that whole Wizard's Tower part at the very end, that was all new.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you like trying, you should check out both the first and the second one.
Yeah, those are complete games. Third one's early access right now, and it seems like they're updating it very frequently. And they seem to add a story chapter and a challenge chapter every time they do an update. We were confused. We beat the 3rd chapter, and then we started going to the challenges, which we thought were still story, and then we just sort of stopped because we realized that it wasn't. Anyway, I hope you guys dug it. I think that game actually worked out perfectly for us because it was 3-player and Price wasn't around. Rick is not around now.
Yeah, he's in New York.
Rick is in the Big Apple right now, going to a wedding, I think. So it's been a crazy time right now, just trying to like schedule people and record stuff.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate too because since everybody's been taking off and Price went to California, New York's in New York, we haven't been able to record a lot of 3-player local games that we really wanted to, like the new Gang Beasts.
Yeah, so Gang Beasts had a big update.
Just a few days ago.
That adds 3 new levels to the game. It adds a bunch of the old favorite levels back to this new unstable build. Anyway, you guys are going to see us play that, but not until next week.
Yeah.
So the episode that came out today is still on the old build.
Warlocks vs. Shadows?
Warlocks vs. Shadows is what you're going to get for the final couple of days of Magic Month. So we recorded Warlocks vs. Shadows a while ago. Yeah. And have just been sort of holding on to it to figure out when to release it. Warlocks vs. Shadows was actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was crazy fun, especially when we figured out how to play.
It's chaotic.
It's very chaotic.
It's really intense. It's a lot of action, and it's a lot of... I don't know.
It's kind of MOBA-y.
You sort of do everything on the fly. You level up on the fly, kind of like a MOBA. And you've got 3 moves, kind of like a MOBA. But it's pixel arty and it's awesome. So you'll have a couple days of that. And then we're going to start getting into our next month, which is kind of weird. We're sort of having this split week where the end of Magic Month is only going to last a couple days. And then, boom, July 1st, we're going to get into Space Month. July is going to be space themed.
Yep.
And so that'll start on July 1st, Wednesday. And so because this week is only going to have 3 days of Space Month, I think we're just going to do a bunch of one-offs of space-themed games. So me and Price might sort of trade back and forth on doing some one-offs of space-themed games. I'm definitely going to do at least Cosmicoria. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. A lot of people say Cosmicloria because that sort of rolls off the tongue better, but there's not an L in that game's name. It's Cosmicoria. Anyway, it's cute. You're a naked astronaut and you fly through space, and I think it's good for a one-off. Price might do some FTL or something. I don't know. And then it'll be 3 days of different games. And then the week after, we'll get into another week of type situation. But we'll announce that next time on the Stumpt Log. Anyway, space theme. Let me know your guys' favorite space games. Games that all 4 of us could potentially play together, or just whatever. But let us know your favorite space theme games. Anyway. Fan art. Let's get into the rest of the fan art that you guys have submitted to us.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, look at these guys.
So, John Cotto, I think it was about a week ago, what?
There you go.
Chaz, you want me more in frame?
Yeah, there you go.
But you're not in frame. I was scooching over.
That's all right.
Anyway, John Cotto, he sort of drew, I don't know. I think you had complained that you wanted to see fan art of...
I don't think I ever complained about that.
Of what's this guy's name?
That's the luggage.
Luggage.
I never complained about that. I think it's just awesome that he did it. Look at that.
You had mentioned something, though, about luggage, and so John Cotto posted that.
But yeah, this is looks like all the characters he did for the Wizard of Oz thing that he made earlier for us. But we have the Force Bear, the Jedi Bear, the Wizard Chicken, or Chicken Witch. There you go. Chicken Witch. Then we have the Business Pig, and then the Fox King.
Yep.
And then we got, Basketron in the corner.
And
it's pretty great.
Retro Madness put together Super Slug Bros, which was, I think, based off of a live stream that Jasmine did during Lego Jurassic World, where we were talking about Dino Bros or something.
Yeah. Probably.
Anyway, thank you guys.
It's like Mario, but bros. Slug Bros.
Thank you guys for submitting art. Thank you guys for mailing us stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I just realized I haven't talked about this. This freaking thing has been the side of this whole log this whole time. Yeah. We set up this green screen here for a recent live stream that we did, and I'm probably going to use it again for recording Cosmic Coria. Anyway, that's why that's there. Thank you guys for the fan art. We're going to start setting up for the Stump Trunk show. This week, Rick is still in the Big Apple. And I don't know, it's like crazy hot in Portland as well right now. So we're not putting any pressure on Price to join us either. But if we think about something 3-player, he might join us. Otherwise, we might just be doing more Lego Jurassic World, which is a lot of fun.
So if anybody hasn't seen the new movie yet, it might not be wise to watch it.
I know.
We're going straight into the 4th one now?
We're going straight into Lego Jurassic World now. Yeah. We've beaten the first 3 movies already. So we're close. We're close to being the game. But that said, it'll at least be me and Jazz for this Stump Trunk, and Price might join us for something. I'm not totally sure what. And with that, I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Be sure to check out Warlocks vs. Shadows as it comes up. Let us know if that's something you guys would like us to play more of in the future. And have yourselves a great week. Have yourselves a great rest of the Sunday. Stay cool. We need to crank the AC in here because I'm already getting overclamped.
What AC? We have no AC.
Anyway, we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.